Hello, everyone. Let us check the answers of Luke quiz. Number one, to whom did Luke address in his gospel, explaining that he wrote it to provide an orderly account? The answer is Theophilus. Theophilus. Now, not only for him, actually, the gospel is for all of us. Now, Luke wrote two books. First, Theophilus, and second, the book of Acts. The two books are connected. Part one and part two, like that. And number two, when Jesus was 12 years old, where did his parents find him after he had stayed behind in Jerusalem? They came to Jerusalem for a feast and they left for their hometown. Later, the parents of Jesus was shocked to know they couldn't find Jesus. Then they returned to Jerusalem and found him in the temple courts. Letter C, it is correct. And number three, according to the parable of the sower, what chokes some believers from bearing fruit? Chokes, and the answer is C, the riches and pleasures of life. Now, when we receive the words of God, we have to endure many hardships and also temptations until it yields fruit. We need a kind of a period for fruit until the fruit is made. There are, evil power to remove the seed of the gospel. We should be careful of it. Now, number four, what miracle happened on the way to the house of the synagogue ruler whose daughter was sick? The answer is letter B, healing of a woman with the issue of blood. She was sick for 12 years and almost spent her money for doctor and medical treatment. And finally, when she touched the clothing of Jesus, and by faith, she was healed. The three healing cases are introduced always in same order. Just centurion's servant healing, and the woman with the issue of blood, and Talita kum, raising one dead girl to life from death. Right, number five, during the transfiguration, which two figures appeared and spoke with Jesus. Answer is Elijah and Moses. Elijah and Moses are representatives of the old gospel, and this time Jesus prepared for going to Jerusalem to die, and I think God empowered the heart of Jesus before his death. And number six, Jesus said, for where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. We can't serve two at the same time, God and money. We can't. There's many temptations caused by loving money. Money itself is not sin, but when we love money, especially prioritize it, we will make ourselves into the trap of temptation. And number 7, what did Jesus say would happen to those who were invited to the great banquet but refused to come? The answer is letter B. They would not taste the banquet. And it has a spiritual meaning, right? I mean, we are invited to the gospel. Humbly, we should join, or we can't be saved. Number 8, Jesus said, "Whoever does not carry their own cross and follow me cannot be my disciple." We have to deny ourselves to follow God's will. Jesus always obeyed the will of God in perfect way. Now, of course, to Jesus, it was really difficult to want to die on cross, but he knew it is God's will and he obeyed. Number 9, when Jesus healed the 10 lepers, how many returned to thank him? Only 1 leper. And we eagerly pray for our life concerns, but when our concern is addressed, God answered to our prayer. How many we give thanks to God? It is important to give thanks to God for answered prayers. Number 10, in the parable of the persistent widow, whom did the widow keep approaching for justice? Answer is letter B, a judge. And Jesus said this parable that we may continue to pray without giving it up. Number 11, after encountering Zacchaeus, Jesus declared that the Son of Man has come to seek and to save that which was lost. Number 12, Jesus sat on a court and made a triumphal entry into which city? Jerusalem. Jerusalem is city of David, the city of the king, city of the temple, Jerusalem. As a king, he entered in Jerusalem in boldness and also majesty, as it is prophesied in the Old Testament. Number 13, on the cross Jesus prayed, "Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they are doing." When soldiers nailed to the hands of Jesus, crucified him, Jesus asked for forgiveness of the Father. And 14, as Jesus died on the cross, what were his last words according to the Gospel of Luke? Letter C, "Father, into your hands I commit my spirit." Jesus was not afraid of death. He said, "It is finished," in loud voice. And the last words, he committed his spirit into the Father God, and God raised him to life. After his resurrection, Jesus appeared to 2 disciples on the road to which village? Emmaus. They were going to Emmaus, and Jesus explained the scriptures to prove he is Messiah, and the heart became hot because they understood the truth. 2 disciples of Jesus who were going to village Emmaus. All right, and this is all for the book of Luke in quiz. Thank you.